Are you the one who plays Doomsday under that costume, or?
I'm going to tell you a secret.
All right, another secret.
No. Here's the thing. On the Smallville set, okay, so I'm 6'1", and on the Smallville set, as you know, I'm the short guy, because you got Tom, who is Superman. I'm Superman. He's like
super
he's
tall.
like 6'4", 6'5", and then you got Justin Hartley, who's 6'4", 6'5". I mean, these guys are huge. They're so tall, and the crew is tall, and so I'm walking around being like, "Hey guys." So to get someone that stands tall over Tom, I am not the guy.
Okay.
I'm not.
So
the guy.
who are they putting into that suit? I mean, they got what, he towers over him like a good.
He's huge. He's awesome.
5 inches, right?
The cool thing about it is that what they've made him look like, it's literally the comic book character. And I've known they were going to do that for a long time. As a matter of fact, that was something that I wanted to be clear on how they were going to handle it. Almost before I took the role, I asked some questions about it, and I said, "Well, are you doing this, or are you doing that, or how are you doing it?" And they told me a little bit about what their plan was.
This is great. Did you ask the big question?
What is the big question?
In the 90s, I heard that on the cover of the Superman magazine, that actually Doomsday is the one who takes him down.
You know, I got to tell you.
Did you ask that question?
I didn't ask the big question. I just assumed it would happen, or something like it would happen. But on the other hand, you know, I don't know. Are they going to throw down? My guess is, yeah. Probably. Why would?
But are you going to be the one that takes out Superman? That's the thing. Well, would you like to play that guy?
I am. Of course I am. He's asking for it. He's you know, I don't have personally a problem with him. I just have a problem with the way he dresses with the blue tights. And it's just not cool.
Yeah. The Doomsday costume was much better.
Right. Exactly. But the guy in the costume looks great. He looks really. I was very impressed with how they handled it.
Can you reach and give me a favorite scene that we haven't seen yet?
Favorite scene that you haven't seen yet?
Does he have a crazy transformation?
There's
a lone scene with Chloe, maybe.
There is, and there's more confusion and doubt and discovery on his part that's coming up.
Okay.
But soon after that, there won't be a. It's going to go to a different place, a very different place.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So right now we have, you know, we started out with nice guy who can occasionally, you know, he's smiley and he's nice and he's, you know, hopefully this charming guy, and then you get to a point where he's horrified, and we're in the horror stage right now, where it's just everything is bad, and then there's another stage he's going to go to after that. But he's still, what's great about it is all of the stages are born out of him being a good guy.
Good.
He's not going to, you know, I don't think you're going to see Davis go, "It's time to destroy Superman." You know, you're not going to see that. You're going to see a guy who's really trying to deal with it as best he can, but he's put in a really tough situation.
Those are the best villains, right? The ones that come out of, you know, their good intentions. They actually mean to do well.
Absolutely.
You know, you're really good at this, at just giving us just enough to keep us watching, but you don't spoil anything.
Just enough.
You've done this
not
before,
get
right?
Fired. Yeah.